So everybody talks about, making the NHL. It's that lifelong dream. What was that experience like for you?
Of course, really cool experience for me and my family too, all my friends. So it was cool for everyone, I think. Yeah.
Did any family or friends get a chance to maybe come out and see the games in person, or any of them?
Yeah, actually, my family. So my whole family were there at 2 games. So they got to see 2 home games, and yeah, they were super happy. So that was cool. Yeah.
Is it just kind of surreal, like those first few moments, putting on that jersey, seeing those kind of crowds in those big arenas?
Yeah, it is, and it took a while to take it in. I think it's so the schedule is so tight too. Up there, it's game, and then you play the other day too, and then you maybe rest one day, and then yeah. So it just took it in a couple of days ago, and yeah, it's a surreal feeling, of course. Yeah.
You mentioned the schedule, so maybe this is the answer to my next question. But what do you think is the biggest difference, or biggest differences from being there versus playing in the AHL?
Yeah, that's of course the practice you get here. You get usually Monday, Tuesday, good practice, and then Thursday too, because you play on the weekends. So there you don't get the practice you get down here, and also the off ice workout you get here is different. You don't really have time and energy for that when you play every other day up there. So that's different, of course.
What about like gameplay? I mean, do you have the same amount of time to make touches with the puck and make moves there as you do here? Is it about the same? Is it different, quicker, slower?
It's a lot different. I think it can feel a little bit slower, but you have to be ready all the time. You play against the top lines. They're so skilled. If you're not there for 1 second, they take advantage of it right away, and they usually end up back in the back of the net. So you have to be ready every second you're out there, and I think sometimes it feels slower, but at the same time they're just everyone is so smart, so you have to be smart too.
Is it challenging for you to kind of adjust as well through what role you play there, how many minutes? I mean, here you're playing on average 20 plus minutes a night. Some games there you're playing 6 to 10, 11 minutes. Like, is that a difficult adjustment?
Yeah, of course it is. I think yeah, it took maybe 2 games to get into that a little bit to feel comfortable too, and also when you get between 5 and 10 minutes, it's hard because you get one shift in the start of the period and then one at the end. So you have to stay ready and find a way to make a good shift out of it, even though you've been sitting on the bench for a while. So yeah.
The news was earlier this morning that you had been reassigned to Rochester. Have you had any time to have any kind of conversation with Seth Apper just about this process?
Yeah, he called me yesterday when I got called down right away. So it was just yeah, great to talk to Apps. Had a great conversation with him, and yeah, it feels good to be back. Keep working down here, and yeah, we're going on a road trip now to win some games, so it's good.
Last thing I'll ask is, you talk about being happy to be back here, help this team win. You've now experienced the NHL, so what is it that you think you need to work on that will make you a permanent stay in that league?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things, of course, but I think I have the skill to play in NHL for a long time, and just be consistent with it. And then, of course, they're bigger and stronger. You have to get stronger to win more battles, to have the puck more. And I think I have the skill, but keep working on everything, and I will play there for sure. Yeah.